Hello and welcome back to my channel, Cards by Melissa Minor. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the new wax seal bundle from the Stamps of Life. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this cute little pink box. I love the box. And you can see here it comes with 4 different interchangeable heads. So these are the different ones that you get. One is a heart, one says happy birthday, one says sending hugs, and then the other one is a flower. And then these are the wax sticks that they come with, and these are actually intended to go in a hot glue gun. And then it comes with this silicone mat and then the silicone circles here. And then you also get these seals that help adhere the wax seals. All right, so I have went ahead and loaded one of the wax sticks into my glue gun. And so it's very easy to go ahead and start making a seal. And so I went ahead and squeezed some out, and I'm using the pink silicone mat, and then I'm pushing the dropping the stopper onto the mat here. And I've sped this up quite a bit. And you'll notice my work surface is protected with my glass mat. This is my white paint palette glass mat, and I will have that link down below as well as any products that I have used today. And I do appreciate any time you shop my links, as I do receive a small commission and at no extra cost to you. And so it does help support me and my YouTube channel. All right, so you can see here, look, that turned out super cute. That is the flower. And then these are interchangeable heads. And so I want to swap this out. So I'm going to go ahead and try another one. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit more out from my glue gun. And then I will place the wax seal here, or the stopper. I'm not sure what you call it, onto the wax. And I found that the closer that you are to the wax, if you just place it gently on there, then you get a better impression. So I went ahead and made this other one off camera. So I have 2 now. And then this is my 3rd one that I'm making with the glue gun. So I was trying to see how many that I could make out of one of the wax sticks using this glue gun method. And you will see here that I am only able to get 3 from my glue gun when doing it this way. And the reason I'm only able to get 3 is when I go to press the glue gun again, then I'm not able to get any more out because I would need to add another one in order to press the button. So I'm trying to get this out. And so I stopped the camera and I was able to pull that out. So I'm left with this piece here. And I don't want to waste it, so I went back, and I do have one of the wax burners from my stash, and I do have some of these handles, and the wax seals, the gold seals here, they are interchangeable with the other handles that I have. So it must be a standard size. So I just wanted to take note of that. And then you'll notice here I am cutting down the wax that I had left from my glue gun. And I am going to go ahead and place that into my wax burner. And I'm going to try this to see if this will melt just as it did in the glue gun. And we will give this a try. So I have sped this up 2 times, I believe, because it's not very fun to just sit and watch the wax melt. But let's see how many that I can get out of this wax stick. So remember, this is all the same stick. I did not get a new one out. And then off camera, my boyfriend is off to the side and he is cutting the rest of that for me. I only made 1 cut and I did need the rest of that cut. So he was generous enough to cut the other part for me. All right, so the first piece that I cut there and placed in my wax burner, you'll see here when I place this onto the little silicone piece, it's not quite big enough, and I'm noticing that, but I went ahead and put the little piece on there to try to make a wax seal. And when I pick this up, we'll take a look at it and see what happens. So in the meantime, I went ahead and placed another piece of the wax into the burner, and we will take a look and make another one of those. So let's see here what this is going to look like. And you don't have to leave these on here very long. In fact, you don't want to leave them on here too long, but they are very easy to pull off. So you'll just wait just a few minutes. Not a few minutes, it's actually more like probably 1 minute. And so I'm going to go ahead and lift this one up. There's my other pieces I'm bringing in. I got those cut. And this one didn't turn out quite right. So I'm going to set this one to the side, and I'm going to try to remelt that wax. So let's give that a try. So I know you can do that. I've never done it before, so let's give it a try. So what happens when you're not totally happy with the wax seal that you've created? Can you remelt those and reuse those? And if you have a wax burner like this, you absolutely can. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I think it's good to have both the glue gun and the wax burner. And the Stamps of Life has indicated that they are going to have the little wax burner pots in the near future. So be on the lookout for those. And I believe Stephanie had indicated they're going to be pink, which would be much cuter than the one I have. So let's take a look here at this one. And this one's okay, but I'm not totally happy with that one either. I'm still trying to figure out what size I need to cut these pieces of wax, and I haven't quite figured it out. So I'm going to set these two to the side, and I'm going to remelt those. So while this is melting, I'm going to change out some of these seals here, and then we can try some different ones, because I've got a couple of the, let's see, I've got a couple of the flowers up there, and then I believe I have the happy birthday, and so I do want to try the sending hugs and the heart. So I have a bigger piece of the wax melted now, so let's try this piece, and we'll put a different stamper on here. Okay. And now I'm dropping in the two pieces of the wax melts that I wasn't completely happy with. And let's get those remelting so that I can reform those into something that I like a little better. So looking at what I have on the table, I've already made 3 wax melts from the glue gun. I have 1 melting in the wax pot. I have 1 on the silicone mat, and then I have 1 piece left. So it looks like out of 1 of the wax sticks that I'm going to be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like I'm going to be able to make 6 total wax melts. And these are the thin size. Okay, there's the heart. So that looks cute. I'm pretty happy with that one. I didn't get it perfectly circular, but that's okay. And these are thinner in size. Now, if I were to use the white silicone mat that had the circles, that does make a thicker outline, and I don't think you would be able to make quite as many of the wax seals out of 1 stick. So just in case you were wondering how many you can get out of 1 stick, according to this method, I'm able to get 6 out of 1 stick. Okay, so while this is finishing, let's just clean this up here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the happy birthday, the heart, and I've got 1 more here on the silicone mat. Let's just go ahead and get that one picked up, and we'll take a look at this one and see what it looks like. Line those up. Okay, I think this one is ready. So let me go ahead and take a look at this one. See how that peeled right up? That was easy. We'll peel this off of here, and there is, I made another flower. All right. And so this, I still need to make a sending hugs. So let me make sure that this last one that I do here is a sending hugs. And so let me wait for this last one to get melted. And then I will finally pour the sending hugs. And then we will have our 6 out of the 1 stick. So for a preferred method, I seem to prefer the melting pot over the glue gun. That's just a personal preference. The glue gun was easier to pull, I guess, pull the trigger on the glue gun, but to me it was a little bit messy as far as trying to get the stick out of there, and if I need to change colors, and then I would have had to put another one in there. So I kind of like the method of just using the wax melting pot. And to see the cleanup is easy here, this is hot, so I'm just using a paper towel to clean this up a little bit and to wipe out my spoon and to wipe everything down. And so that worked out nice. And then in just a moment, I will bring in my glue gun just to show you what that looks like. And there we go. That is the sending hugs. That turned out really cute. I like it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And here's my glue gun after I tried to take the wax out of there. So it is kind of messy. I just wanted to show that. All right, so after I got all of these done, I did go ahead and use some of my markers to color these up. And I will link them down below, but look how cute they turned out. And I also made this card, and all of the products on the card are from the Stamps of Life. I glued this down. The only thing that's not Stamps of Life is the little gold piece across the bottom. These are the markers that I used, and these are from Amazon. And let me open these up and give you a look. So this is the gold that I colored, like the happy birthday and one of the flower on here. So it's got this nice tip. Let me see. Let me bring the tip up closer to the camera so you can see that. These worked really well. These are acrylic markers. And I actually bought these to color on acetate, and they worked really well on this. And here's a look at all the colors. I haven't even used all the colors yet. There's all the colors, and they're inexpensive, so these are great. And then here's a look at the die that I used, and this is from Spellbinders, and this is called Sealed Twine, and here's a look at what the die actually looks like. And I think this is pretty for when you use your wax seals. And so again, I will have a link down below. It's an affiliate link if you're interested in that. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button, as that really does help me out on YouTube. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!